Hello everybody, this is going to be an unboxing of the 1/100 Master Grade Jesta. So, it's a normal size box, or usually we've been getting the bigger size, but this is actually a normal Master Grade size box. Nice box there, you got the Jesta cannon, the other Jesta, so this is like episode 6 I think, or that, well, I won't go into it. And on the side, you got some close-ups of certain pieces and how they articulate, the LED gimmick. And then on the other side, some more close-ups with the weapons, how they hook up, and little pilot. Alright, so let's get to the actual runners. So we've got the A plate, which is usually the multicolored plate, and you got the two different shades of blue, the white, the yellow here. And then the B plate, which is more the like the torso, I'd say, and the shield pieces. The C plate is more the lighter blue. You got the limbs for the upper legs, the stomach, some of the detailing. And the D plate, inner frame pieces, mostly legs and skirts. We do have some parts of the torso here. The E plate, which is mostly the accessories, but you do have a few armor pieces on the body here. F plate, you've got a lot of inner frame joint pieces. You got, it looks like, could be the knees. I don't really know what they are. Shoulders, the waist, a lot of the waist here. And then you have the F2, which is basically the other side of this. The G plate, more armor. Shoulder pieces, looks like, and the feet, and the lower leg. And then you have the other side of that plate, so you got two of those. The H1, which is, looks like mostly the arms, and looks like some of the feet, possibly. Then you have the H2, which is the other half of that, so the other side of the body. Then you have the I1, which is the clear parts for the LED gimmick, so that the LED will shine through the neck and then into the eye. And then you also have the clear parts, the orange for like the visor and probably the cameras. And you also have the manipulated fingers. Yes, it has these just like the Sinanju Stein, just like the new Gundam. But just make sure you're careful with these, because if one of these joints pop off the actual finger, you can get it back on, but it's really hard to keep it on. They're made to stay and never come off. So you might lose a tip, so be careful. And the beams, and the stickers, only one little actual sticker, for probably the beam rifle, the decals, markings on the back, and the poly caps. So that's all the parts. And here's the instruction manual. Mine's a little wrinkled right out of the box. I don't know why. But oh well. Once again, the same box. Now, this is the same style for every other unicorn, basically, or like the new Universal Century with the border. I really wish they'd go back to the old style. Sometimes they do, but usually it is a different kind of style. I like the way it had the silhouette of the side view of the head, and then the name in big font. It looked like an instruction manual for the actual mobile suit, like how you'd pilot it. I just think it made it look a little more professional. And you got some information on the Jesta and the pilots, looks like. The parts. Only use one beam. Just one. Really? And then that shows you certain parts you need to be careful with on how to assemble. And it starts with the torso. Now this is something I want to bring up. They really should do this for every master. They don't, but they should. It only seems to be the Universal Century. Give us a picture of all the parts, like numbered, so we can actually figure out what plates we need to keep and for the actual torso, like for the actual body section we're working on. So I know with the torso, I only need these. I can keep the other ones to the side and not sift through them. Right? That would be so much easier. So the torso continues on to the next page, and then the head, and then the arms, and the fingers. They show you how to carefully cut those and move them around. Continuing with the arms, shoulders, waist, and you get some pictures of the Jesta, the coloring guide, some of the features, the LED gimmick, some more suits, and they'll finish the waist and go to the legs. And a lot of the other legs are pretty complicated, usually are. And then put the body together, assemble the backpack, and then the accessories. And then the next, once they finish the shield, is basically showing you how all the gimmicks work, the LED, how the accessories mount, and then putting the decals on. And that is it. That is the Jesta Master Grade unboxing. So, yeah, really looking forward to this. Still don't know how I feel about these fingers. I like that they can fully articulate, but they're so small. These tips, if they come off, good luck keeping them on. It can be annoying. I don't know. But still, it's going to be a fun kit to build, and I'll see you at the next review.